Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever it is, wherever you are. My name's Aaron, and we are going to do a Lord of the Rings draft. And this is our pack one, pick one here. This is awesome. Eowyn, Fearless Knight. She's 4 mana. She has haste. When she enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls with greater power. Legendary creatures you control gain protection from each of that creature's colors until end of turn. This card's insane. We're going to go ahead and slam it. And yeah, take a moment here. Thank you for joining, and smash that like button for me. That would be much appreciated. Alright, so we could follow it up with Hobbit Sting, which is a good removal spell. Kind of keeps us in white, or this Drenithor, the Ruling Steward. I think this card's very strong. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control this turn, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token, and then you can pay 2 to sacrifice another creature. Each opponent loses 1 and you gain 1. This card's very good. Reprieve is not bad, but I think here we take the upside of Drenithor, and we just kind of stay open. Alright, so we've tried this card in the past. It was not good. Tale of Tivinel has not been that good for me. I do like Protector of Gondor. I also like the Oliphant and a Took Reaper. The Took Reaper is going to go best in both of our decks here. It's a 2-drop, so it's aggressive, and it does sacrifice well, gives us some good sacrifice fodder. So I think let's scoop up a nice early 2-drop. Alright, Slip on the Ring could be very good with Eowyn, or Orphe of Orcs is also very strong. And so is Smite the Deathless. It's strange that both of these are in the pack. I think the Foray of Orcs is better. It's definitely like easier to splash because it's 4 mana, so you don't need the red mana until later. But Smite the Deathless is strong. So it auto chose Smite the Deathless. Here's King of the Oathbreakers. This card's insane. So is Erkenbrand with our like human start. Man, I can't believe this card was passed. So whenever King of the Oathbreakers or another spirit you control becomes the target of a spell, it phases out. And then when this or another creature you control phases in, create a 1/1 spirit. This card just never dies. So let's go ahead and take that. Frodo Baggins is very strong. Horses of Bruinen, I think, is a very good card. The Great Hall of the Citadel. This card is good, especially with what we've got going on right here. In case we need to splash. So this allows us to add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast legendary spells. It's either this or the Oliphant. I think I'm going to take the Great Hall of the Citadel and hope that we wheel one of the Oliphants we saw earlier. Okay. Shalab's Ambush. It's a very good combat trick. So is Rise of the Day. I don't think we want Rising of the Day. Second Breakfast can be good, but I think think based on what we've seen here, I want to take... Wow. Okay. So Shadowfax, Lord of Horses, is really good. Whenever you attack, you may put a creature card with lesser power from your hand on the battlefield tapped and attacking. And so is Shadow Summoning. I think Shadow Summoning works better with Denethor and our King of the Oathbreakers. The Oliphant. What's this one do? When it enters the battlefield, scry 1, add 1 mana of any color among legendary creature cards in your graveyard. I don't think that's very good. Let's take this Hobbit Sting. I can't believe that didn't like jump out and bite me. When this enters the battlefield, the ring tempts you. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, it gets +1/+1 counter. The tail, I think we're more likely to play the tail. I like the Eastmark Cavalier. Hopefully we'll get a draw spell a little bit later. Pippin, Guard of the Citadel, Ward 1, Vigilance. Whenever another creature you control, another target creature you control gains protection from the card type of your choice until end of turn. Card's very good, although we're already in 3 colors. Maybe we're only in 2. I think here it's a very easy Dunlin Crebain. Lost to Legend does stand out, but I think the Crebain's going to be better. Okay, so I like Sam's Desperate Rescue. I like Rally at the Hornburg. I like Eagles of the North with what we're doing. And Hobbit Sting. Just kind of trying to get an idea of our deck. I think we're going to have a lot of creatures. Let's go ahead and Hobbit Sting again. I know it wheeled last time. Holy cow. Card's very good. So here I think it's either Troll or Mordor Muster. Let's take the Mordor Muster. I think it's good to be able to draw cards. Most like insane blue-red deck is being passed around right now. Nasty End is very good, especially with how many like tokens we're creating. Bill the Pony. Oh, Mirkwood Bats also with how many tokens. This is tough, actually. I think I'm going to take Bill the Pony. I think Bill is a stronger card on average. I like the Protector of Gondor over the Haunt of Dead Marshes. Not to mention we've already seen a couple Haunt of Dead Marshes. Here, I think we can take Mirkwood Bats here. So I do want a Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin, but I also want either one of these. I think I want the Ring tempting us more than I want... Oh, earlier I think I thought this created a token. It's okay. I want the Ring to tempt us. Lost to Legend or another Eastmark Cavalier. Let's take the Lost to Legend. Sam's Desperate Rescue. There's also Quarrel's End. Limbus. It's hard to pass the potential gems, but I think I'm going to. So we have 23 cards right now. So nice. Okay. Now for Wrath, now for Ruin. So now we're just going to like fill out our deck, make sure that we keep it as aggressive as possible and our curve relatively low. There's another Bill the Pony and another Troll. I like... actually, there's also this Berserker. Man, we're just gonna like kill people with AoN. Especially if we've got a bunch of different spells. Let's go ahead and take Bill. Fiery Inscription going around. Insane. Torment of Golem. This card's very good. Swarming of Mori is very good. Another Troll. I'm gonna take the Torment, and hopefully we'll wheel one of the Trolls. Alright, Theoden. Or another human enters the battlefield under your control. Target creature gains double strike until end of turn. How many humans do we have? 4? Okay, so he's not that good. I think this Esquire of the King could be very strong. Here's a foray of orcs. Like, we may not... We're probably splashing red, but maybe we don't need to. Alright. Lotho, Corrupt Sheriff. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, you lose life and create a treasure. Interesting. There's also a Vanguard. The treasures will work better with our bats. Oh, this is insane. This card's good. You and target opponent each create a food. Each opponent loses 3 life. Create a treasure token. Create 3 tapped. Oh, but there's also the patrol. Man. I think we're more likely to see a patrol. So I'm going to take that. We already have one. Now for Wrath, now for Ruin. If we find something that allows us to go even wider, we could take that. So this has First Strike as long as it's equipped. Whenever you attack with Mary and another legendary creature, draw a card. Wow, that card's good. We don't have any equipment. Does Mary have haste? Yes. We don't need any of this. The Mortal Knife Wound is good in an aggressive deck. Slip on the Ring. Although, yes, we got a Troll. So we did get a Blade. I don't think we're playing Second Breakfast. Okay, so I think we have a really cool deck here. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. We don't have that many 3-drops, which is interesting. So what are our most likely cuts? I don't think we're going that wide. This is going to be really good with our spirits, but we may not need it. We could just cut the red cards. Although Eowyn is just insane. And I think if we do play Eowyn, we play Mary, Smite the Deathless, the Blade. I think we only have to play 15 lands in this build because we have 2 cyclers and we are on arena playing best of 1, so the shuffler will be kind to us. I think we don't have any double black or double white. We'll cut the planes. So we have 12, 13, 14, 15. We bill the Protector. If we cut the Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin, the Protector is not as good, although it does combo with the Bats, so let's keep that in mind. Torment of Golem. Everything else is like a 2-for-1. Maybe the Haunt of Dead Marshes is actually too slow. It's a good ring bearer. Good sacrifice fodder for... we're keeping it. I talked myself into it. I think the ambush is good. Let's cut Mary, and then let's cut the Blade. If we cut Mary, we probably only need 1 mountain. So let's go back up plains. This deck is definitely cool. What's the 4th mode of this? Oh, right. It creates the 3 creatures. If we cut the red, like, if we cut Smite the Deathless, we just don't have that much removal. Alright, so I cut away there for a minute because I was just hemming and hawing about which cards to keep and which cards to cut. Wow, this hand is not good. But we only need either a black or a red for this hand to be good. Alright, we got a mulligan, but sure. We'll keep this. Let's put back the Sam's Desperate Rescue. I decided to cut the Cavalier. I felt like it was the card that was the least um, synergistic with our deck. Okay, so let's just do some attacking. Okay. We have lost a legend. Alright, so our opponent didn't do anything. I guess we can fish out their counterspell. Yep. Sometimes it's better to pass there so that they waste their mana. There's a chance they didn't have a counter. So that's kind of what we were hoping for. Sick. They blew up our only red source? Okay. Crazy. That's so wild. I've never even heard someone consider playing this card. Okay. Alright, let's just attack for 4. Let's do non-land, historic, permanent. Okay. So like Bath Song, for example. Return target spell or non-land permanent opponent controls to its owner's hand. You may cast an insert sorcery spell. Okay. I think that's fine. It's a pretty good play from Buddy the dog. Okay, we'll go ahead and take 1. Let's go ahead and cast Bill. If they have got a counter, they've got a counter. Alright, no counters, so some more food for us. You know, this card is actually just insane on Arena because of how many people get, like, mana screwed.
This is a reminder. Clean the cat boxes. This is a reminder. Clean the cat boxes.
Okay, they have 7 mana. So I think we're in a good spot. Actually, they have 9 mana. If we get a black land, think we'll be in business. Okay, so instead of killing my creature, they blew up one of our food. Alright, so we are drawing Build the Pony next turn. We're gonna cast that. Then after that, hopefully we'll draw a swamp. Looks like our opponent sacrifice any number of lands. Choose any number of artifact and or land cards revealed this way. Put all non-land cards chosen this way on the battlefield, then... Alright. They sure do have a lot of land, so... Okay. I'm gonna just eat a food here. This is a really weird game. Okay. So that's fine. If we get a swamp, we can just sacrifice Build a Pony. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, just gotta draw a land. Our opponent's not really doing anything over there. Their clock did just get better. But that's okay. Alright. Greater power. Okay, so we just need to wait for that to get bigger. We could play Otho. Or we could play this Mortar Muster. Let's just play Drenithor. I guess they could have a counter here. They've been drawing a lot of cards. Okay. That is fine. You gotta be kidding me. Jeez Louise. Okay. Okay. Let's pass the turn. Hopefully we're not dead here. I did forget that that was coming up. I did. Okay, we'll just block. All right. So they have haste. We have 4, 5, 6. Actually, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 damage. All right, let's just go to combat here. All right. I guess that's fine. So they got rid of their like chance to kill us. That was a really strange game. All right. Like and subscribe. See you in the next one. All right, we are back. We're up against Chord 21. This hand looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. Man, last game, the spell that destroyed our land. How amazing was that? All right. So I don't think we need to cycle our troll yet. Survivor is very good. You know what? I decided I am going to cycle the troll. It's, we may not have time to play a land. Or to like cycle, and I don't want to miss out on potential damage. Because hopefully, you know, we'll play the Dunlin Crebain into the King of the Oathbreakers. Okay, we're taking one here. The aggressive Pelargir Survivor. I like it. All right, so this Looks like it's probably counter magic. So let's just play our Haunt of the Dead Marshes. If they want to counter that, totally fine with it. I think we're going to bottom anything that isn't a land. Maybe we should have just gone to combat. Alright, the bats. Alright, let's just play our King of the Oathbreaker. No attacks. Next turn we can play our Dublin Crebain and do some attacking. So our orc token won't be big enough to attack through, but that's okay. Let's see, excuse me. Alright, let's go. Oh. We can Crebain, steal. Oh, okay. Good game, Chord 21. See you in the next one. Alright, we're up against Omnom Souls. Man. This hand is rough. Oh, never mind. This hand's perfectly fine because we have the troll. We're going second. Nice. Yeah, we will keep that. We're up against black-red. The goblin. So unfortunately we're not doing much this turn. Steals 1 to a creature blocking it. Okay. Alright, so this turn's gonna hurt. We could end up getting ran over this game. The Took Reaper is not very good at, against what they are doing. We can play the Crebain to kind of like set up, give them something to point their removal at. The orc token blocks the goblin, so I think that's good. You can also line up a double block on the Spearmaster if they want to attack with that. All right. So that thing grows very quickly. But I think this is a good trade. Alright, now we can double block the Spearmaster. Like, we're likely to take 5 from the Unguk. Oh, what is this? Whenever one or more attacking legendary creatures you control die, untap all creatures you control. Sick. Okay. So and play Bill the Pony here. So we can block Airmare and the Ungluck. Yep. Looks like we're gonna lose this one. Oh, you know what? I totally messed up. I should have eaten the food to make my dude a 4/4. That was a big mistake. Okay, so we can get a mountain, and we could play shadow summoning. We could only play one. Okay. All right. Good game to our friend. I think. Yeah. We are. Are we dead? Okay. Okay. So I probably actually should not have said good game there, because we are still fighting. So we could kill that. We can go up to 7. Okay. What's this guy do? Oh. Okay, let's do the block here. Let's do this. Oh. Nice. Okay. I did not read that top line of text from that card. My bad. Team Teddy. Our hand sucks. Yeah. Alright. We can keep this one. We can put back Swamp. Alright, Team Teddy. Team Teddy's on green. Oh, nice. This card's pretty neat. Oh, 0 top, 3 bottom. Okay. So they have Gift of Strands, so it's likely that we can like blow them out. Because when it resolves, you scry 2. I wonder if they're the blue-green scry deck. Yep. All right, no blocks. We'll just see what they want to do. If they play land and go for the Gift of Strands, the game is probably over. So on Arena, there's always tells, although, okay. Yeah. Does that have flash? Oh man, okay. Huh. All right, well that was cool. When we do win, we just kind of roll over our opponents. All right, so before this next game here, while that's loading up, I'd like to say special thanks to my one and only patron. By being a patron, you are included in a drawing, and this month's drawing is for Lord of the Rings set booster. So let's pop it open here and see what you would win if you win the drawing. All right, we go first. This hand's bad. This hand's good. We'll keep this and put back Smite the Deathless. Alright, so there's an Orc Army token. There's a foil Frodo Baggins, so that's very cool. Ooh, the Lancer. Let's go Took Reaper. There's a Mines of Moria, so we saw that card just earlier in the video. There's a Dunlin Crebain with the fancy art. It's very cool. Ugluk, the White Hand. Gorebag of Minas Morgul. Saruman's Trickery. Entis Restoration. A Quick Beam Upstart. Lash of the Balrog. Nasty End. A Ungol Patrol. And a Foil Forest. So, very cool. Very cool indeed. Okay. So, we could kill the Lancer, get in for 2. I think we attack, get in for 2, And we either Hobbit Sting or I'm sorry, we either Nasty End or search for a land. I think I'm happy to Nasty End. Cool. We're up against Dr. Vape Lord. Okay, that card's very strong. Alright, let's get our Took Reaper down. Gonna take a little bit of damage this time. But should not be that big of a deal. Alright, we're gonna take a lot of damage. You know, I guess we were gonna take the same amount of damage. Alright. Let's just use up all of our mana. We'll play Bill. Gives us Hobbit Sting. And Shalab's Ambush next turn. Go into 8. This is a very aggressive red-black deck. Okay. Do we block? If we block and rip a land, we can Denethor, eat a food, or Denethor Hobbit Sting. What if we don't block? We go to 2. Alright, cancel, pass to blockers. I don't want to do the thing. Can this just not be... Oh, Menace. Alright, sorry, that was not good. Okay, so... we should be able to find a way to stay alive here, unless they kill one of our creatures. Okay. Okay, so we could make a 1/1, not be able to play Bill, gain a life, they'd lose a life. think we just pass here. I'm surprised they just didn't attack all out last turn. They have 3 creatures with menace. Alright, so let's pass to blockers. What if we block here, eat a food, go to 5. Take 4, go to 1. Or potentially just kill something. Alright, so let's start by eating a food. Okay. Okay, so we would take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4. We kill that, we take 6. We go up to 8. We take 4, go to 4. Okay. So we ate the wrong food. Oh. I can't kill that and eat food? Alright. So we go up to 4. Okay. You got us, Dr. Vape Lord. What a crazy name. Alright. Like and subscribe. I think that may have been our last one. Which I hope not. No, we have 2 losses, so we're still going 3 and 2. Catch you in the next one. Alright, the opponent goes first. I think we can keep this hand. Alright, let's play our corrupt sheriff. Sheriff? It's a human. Okay. I doubt we can beat the Horn of Gondor when they have 2 humans, but sure we'll try. Okay. We're in a lot of trouble. Let's go ahead and take this card. Oh, I guess we could have just like taken their swarm of whatever there. Will they trade all 3 humans? They will not. You kind of have to like play in a really weird way. Oh, we can't even cycle. Okay. We're gonna lose this one. We are up against I pawn 3829. Man, what a deck. Oh man, I think it's gonna be too late. I don't even know what to do. This card's such a like good card. It's such a like feel bad. I think we're just dead. Yep. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright, well, this was fun. I thought we had a really, really cool deck this time. If you saw some errors, let me know. I'm always wanting to improve and get better at the game. So, yeah, let me know if you see anything that I can brush up on to get a little bit better at the game. We'd be taking 11 here. cool burritos. Good game. Ipon 3829. Alright guys, that's a wrap for the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to join the Patreon, follow the link below. You'd be eligible to win that set booster pack we went over. And yeah, the other way to support the channel is you can buy singles from TCG Player. I have a TCG Player store called Bitter Blossom Games. I was working on getting a retail location set up, although that fell through today. So that's kind of a bummer. So if I've been a little low energy this video, that's definitely why. But you know, we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna bring a store back to our community, and I'm not gonna give up on that. So if you'd like to support the channel, if you'd like to support the growth of our local store in Cortez, Colorado, please follow the links below and help me out. All right, catch you guys next time. Thank you.